Hey y'all, welcome back to a day in the life of a stay-at-home dog mom and girlfriend. Baby, my little alarm clock woke me up at 8 o'clock asking if I was gonna cook breakfast. I told him to please return at 11 to try to wake me up again to see what kind of mood I'm in. So 11:45 rolled around and I rolled up out the bed, got myself together and got in the kitchen real quick. Made a little grits, eggs, and bacon. Baby, Benji be on cleanup duty. There's no need for a vacuum when you have Benji. Made my baby some fish and a fried egg. Just something to hold him over to dinner. Plus, I wasn't in the mood to be watched while I ate my breakfast, but some way, somehow, he still ended up beside me. I love patty sausage fried hard, so that's what I was in the mood for. And I'm not the biggest fan of grits, so it's rare that I'll put some on my plate. I promise on weekends I have to shut this kitchen down at least 2 to 3 times. And y'all, as soon as you blink, the weekend is already over. Like, there's no way that time is real. Working 5 days and resting for 2 is not realistic. I was very tempted to get back into my bed, but I went ahead and made it up. I told y'all yesterday that I was staying in this weekend, but every time I try to sit in this doggone house, something just crosses my mind like, girl, you need this, you need that. And it's so crazy because every time I leave the house, I return with something that I didn't need. And most likely, I'm gonna forget the thing that I went out to get anyway. Scent of the day was Valentino. This scent will never get old. It smells so good. Like, I highly recommend buying the big bottle of this. I was gonna leave Benji at home, but baby, he started acting a fool as soon as he saw me put my clothes on. So I'm like, boy, you going, please calm down. I love how my man has his game to occupy his time, especially since he doesn't play it throughout the week. Because baby, you can save so much money by staying in the house. I need my new hobby to be reading instead of shopping. Ran by a few stores to see what I can see, buy what I can buy. I kind of needed 2 of the things I bought. Picked up a few things for Benji's Easter basket. I found some air fryer liners, which I really did need. Ran by Bath and Body Works to catch their sale. Normally I pick up 10 different scents, but this time I just stuck with 2. Lux Kind and Sun Drenched Linen were my pickups for today. I gave myself a $30 budget for each store. I really was trying to keep my total under $100 for today. Made it home and baby, I was just trying to rest and eat me an ice cream sandwich. And clearly Benji was drained because he came home and took him a nap. Got up and made my baby some dinner. He had pork chop, green beans, and quinoa. Mind you, he just ate breakfast a few hours ago. But if I didn't know any better, you would think his owners starve him. I had intentions to go pick up him some steaks, but I forgot. So I'll be sure to grab those tomorrow. My man asked me if I was cooking tonight, and absolutely not. Ran out and grabbed us some Jim and Nick's. I really wanted to drive off instead of around when she gave me the total. And the receipt asking if I wanted to leave a tip pissed me off even more. I mean, I love Jim and Nick's and all, but baby, food is getting higher and higher. Especially when I can cook it at home and have leftovers for the next day. I went to sleep last night around 5. So baby, I was ready to eat and get ready for bed as soon as I made it home. I was so upset because they were out of collard greens, and y'all, I love their greens. But I made it work with those baked beans and mac and cheese. Gave the kitchen a good wipe down. Even though I didn't cook, I still made sure to wipe down. Waking up to a clean home helps me be more productive. Plus, I don't have to wake up to chaos. So I always start my day on a positive note. So please don't come pissing me off because baby, you gon' feel it, okay? Then I went ahead and took my shower and got ready for bed, and that was our day. But anyways, what y'all did today?